JDev is back at it, here to give everyone another UFC predictions video. As in a couple days, we have UFC Fight Night on February 26th, this Saturday night. The original main event for this fight card, which I was really looking forward to, was going to be Beneil Dariush versus Islam Makhachev, in a fight where I wasn't exactly sure who was going to win, just because of the styles. These guys are both good grapplers, and I thought it could go either way as styles make fights. I'll go on record stating that I think Islam Makhachev would have won that fight, but it is no more, as Beneil Dariush has pulled out. I guess he rolled his ankle sparring and is going to be out for a few months, according to Chael Sonnen. Now, me personally, if I had to vote on things, I would have preferred that they still do this fight in a few months. Islam Makhachev and Beneil Dariush just postpone it for a few months. But maybe he's going to be out longer than that. I don't know. I know Makhachev hasn't fought since October when he beat Dan Hooker. And so with Dariush pulling out, UFC apparently asked a bunch of different people to fight Makhachev, and nobody wants to fight this guy because he is a beast. He is Khabib 2.0, as lots of people like to call him. But Bobby Green finally accepted the fight. Now, Bobby Green's fought 2 times in like the last month. He fought Ali Quinta and knocked him out. And he also fought Haparast recently, just a few weeks ago, and beat him by decision. And he was throwing some bombs as far as, some nice combinations and some nice volume, although it was a decision win. So Bobby Green and Islam Makhachev are going to go toe-to-toe in the octagon, in which a lot of people think that Bobby Green has no chance to win the fight, as he's a minus 700 underdog. And, he's a guy that does a lot of volume, but he isn't really necessarily known for knockout power, even though he knocked out Ali Quinta. Ali Quinta's best days are long behind him. He just hasn't looked the same, and he probably shouldn't even have fought that fight. He should have retired and stayed retired, as he's been inactive for at least a few years. So, who is going to win this fight? Well, Bobby Green has the volume. He's going to really have to keep Makhachev going back, but there's always the threat of a takedown, and I don't know if Bobby Green has enough tricks to beat Islam Makhachev. So I am going to go with Islam Makhachev to win this particular fight, just because I don't think Bobby Green, especially on short notice, has enough time or has had enough time to train for this different fighter that's is a savage, and a Dagestani fighter that's gonna just put overwhelming pressure on him. But hey, anything can happen when there's a fight. Just ask Amanda Nunes against Juliana Pena. So we shall see. It'll be a good story if Bobby Green happens to somehow pull this out, or pull this off, I should say. It definitely will be a good story. And, Bobby Green is a fan favorite. So that's my prediction. Islam Makhachev, I think he's going to win by submission. He'll probably win in the first round, although I hear a lot of people are saying the second round. And then I will be giving my live reaction when I'm watching this fight. So stay tuned for that. And, of course, we have UFC 272 on March 5th, so just a few weeks away. With that, of course, the main event is Jorge Masvidal versus Colby Covington. And we also have Bryce Mitchell and Edson Barbosa, which I'm really looking forward to, because I think that should be an interesting fight. And I haven't seen Bryce Mitchell fight in a while, and we might see a twister. Who knows? But that'll be good. Kevin Holland's on the card. You also have Rafael Dos Santos finally fighting again, which that was a fight night main event that was put on this card. So it's a pretty interesting card with a lot of fun fighters on the card. So make sure you tune in to my reaction after seeing Makhachev versus Bobby Green. Hopefully it's a fun fight. And if you're a fan of UFC and you love watching MMA, or you're a fan of anything that's on JDev TV, make sure you smash that like button. Share this video across any of your social media platforms. Don't forget to sound off in the comment section about your thoughts, any fights that you'd like to see, future fights, whatever you want to see, who's going to win future cards. And last but certainly not least, don't forget to hit that sub button. I'm always trying to grow the channel. Of course, I need your help to do so. Subscribe to the channel, join the team, show your damn support, and be a part of something special. And JDev will return.